Hello, everyone, and welcome back to The Shop, the ultimate and only comic book podcast.
Hello there, I'm Dan, this is Anthony. I didn't do a joke intro this week.
The Shop people.
Yeah. Now, normally we would hop into news, but something incredible has happened. So we're quickly going to take a quick detour from the reg to enlighten this world. So I had ordered some mustache wax online, so I went to my mail to go check for it because it came in today. And I had an extra package with it. Now, a while ago, my father promised to get me something, but he was not able to. Something many of you will instantly recognize. And he finally bought it for me as a surprise. He didn't tell me he was sending it. Although I think he bought the wrong thing. He bought a bit.
What?
Well, I'm gonna go grab it. He has no idea what I'm talking about. Alright. Ready, and...
What? What the shit? Are you shit?
I don't think... It's definitely not the real deal.
No, definitely not.
I think he bought a knockoff NES Classic.
I'm fine with that. It says 500. We should plug this in.
I know. We definitely... This is not correct.
I'm unboxing.
Hold on. Show them the fucking thing first.
I'm taking it out first. These controllers are garbage.
Yeah. You must have saw it really cheap online. That's like smaller than the NES Classic. Or maybe it isn't that. I don't know. Is it the...
No.
Like, I'm not sure. It could just be like that they... I'm sure we're going to turn this on, and there's just going to be like some really shit like... homebrew games on it.
JonTron-esque plug-and-play games.
What the hell is this?
It must be the manual.
It comes with my very own Japanese picture. I don't... Wait, look at how terribly photoshopped on that is. They literally just took, like, some anime picture and just photoshopped in a NES controller. That's amazing. And... Alright. Oh, it doesn't come out through HDMI. It's literally just AV cables. Wait, and it goes through a headphone jack? Why?
Let me see.
The AV out is just a headphone jack, and it's a USB micro thing. Alright, we're going to plug this in afterwards. But right now, you shall see some footage of me and maybe Anthony. I'm assuming Anthony.
Yeah, definitely Anthony.
Narrating some gameplay quickly of this. Alright, well, we're playing the game. Whatever it's called in Japanese. The NN Nintendo thing. I can actually turn on the volume here, but Anthony's here with me. Say hi.
Hi, guys. Something is definitely a thing here.
So, you're gonna notice we're playing pretty badly. Anthony's actually playing.
Yeah, we're on a delay.
Yeah, so the issue with these shitty AV electronics is that the signal's weird, so it works with the capture, so we can see it on my computer, but with a very big delay. But when it goes into the TV, the pass-through, the TV doesn't actually accept the signal properly, so it's all screwed up. So we could go upstairs and play it on my old CRT upstairs, but my family's doing stuff on it right now.
This is abysmal.
Now, here's the kicker, though.
We can't actually move up or down on the menu, so...
Yeah, we'll show you that in a second. It seems that you can't move on the menu. Which is weird. Yeah. So this is not the optimal way to play. It's a piece of shit. Let's just put it that way. But it's exactly what you'd expect, though, out of shitty piece of shit.
I'm not having any fun.
I know. Alright, guys, so here's the level of turd we're dealing with the menu. The thing is, Anthony's no longer here because the funny thing with my capture card is because when you click the reset button on the system, because the system reboots, the capture card actually stops recording when it rebooted. So I didn't have any of the footage that I caught with Anthony. I was just editing, and I realized that we didn't have the footage of the menu, so I'm just re-recording it now just to show you guys without Anthony, because I'm cooler. How terrible it is. Once again, I'm dealing with the delay. I can actually demonstrate the delay. So if I click right now, so down, there, it just moved. So that much delay. So yeah, we got some shit. Wow, look at this. Tiny Toon 1. It's like the most, if you've ever seen any video of a knockoff, I don't know what the proper term, I guess like ROM dump. They just take a bunch of ROMs, illegally put them on a little hard drive and have a little BIOS set up that'll play them. This is like the most stock BIOS ever. And yet, Hot Blood Wrestle? Excuse me? We're playing this right now. No! What just happened? Why did I just go... Why is A and B, like, skip a million things? So, start? There we go. 1993. Let's play this with some nice delay. Oh, what? I can't read anything. What am I doing? Oh, God. Oh, shit. Maybe this wasn't such a great idea. Is this boy or girl or something? Oh, man, I can't see what I'm doing at all. Alright, you know this is good. Bye! Wow, wasn't that fantastic? Oh, we shall be playing whatever that was more on the channel Movie Poopy Gaming.
No, we don't do that. The plot, remember?
Oh, that's right. We don't do Movie Poopy anymore. I forgot.
Because of the plot?
Yeah, anyways. What plot? No.
Did that Hellboy thing ever come out?
No, but...
Will it ever come out?
What Hellboy thing?
I'm serious.
I don't know. Holy shit.
These D-pad... Have you tried moving the D-pad?
Okay, see? That was an amazing video, though. I really enjoyed whatever it is we just put in. Wow. That is trash. You can't even press it in. It's like...
We might need to take these apart and see what the fuck's wrong with them.
Wrong with this because they're made out of plywood. They found some driftwood and taped some fucking shit to it. I like that it's all in Japanese, too.
I see. Is there English anywhere on here?
Nope.
Ninja Turtles, Contra, Kickmaster, Mortal Kombat 4.
Wait, oh, they just have a list of everything that's on.
Adventure Island. This is...
User Manual. Mini PC Game. Mini TV Game and Anniversary Edition. Introduction of the machine's function. It has built-in 500 classic games in total, which cannot be changed. If user 5-volt charger for power supply and the available voltage is 10 volts is blah.
Number 234, Mad Christmas.
It will send with an AV cable which support TV output. There are A and B buttons on the machine which do not support running kick, so it has a higher requirement on APM over operation, and playability is also higher.
Can we disassemble this if it doesn't work?
Oh, here's a great quote. Never allow children play it alone, for it comes to the power using.
Fuck, it's right. Should we talk about comic books or something?
It also said never disassemble or repair the machine by yourself.
I plan on doing that if it doesn't work. The box is cracked.
I don't want this to come as a shock to you. It may be unavailable for some TV with 4K resolution ratio. I'm shocked that this thing that comes with AV cables cannot display in 4K resolution. Oh, wow, this is going to be fun. Alright. Well, that's amazing. Alright. Also... I'll just
Oh, we have BCW Snappets coming in.
Yeah.
Sponsored by BCW.
So, we're going to have a new change in formula. Guess what we're doing? We are taking notes before we do the show.
Yeah, like weirdos.
Yeah, we actually have a list of news this time, which I made in about an hour, because there wasn't really much news, but I went through everything I could possibly think of news-wise, and I sent it to Anthony as a text message.
Would you like to present the news?
Sure. Unfortunately, there wasn't a lot of comic news, so I kind of stretched and like took basically everything nerdy. Normally, we'll be more comic news for any new readers.
So yeah, and get ready for next week when we'll have a new background. Here.
Maybe. Or maybe the week after. We'll see. First line of news, girls aren't allowed to drink milkshakes anymore.
What the fuck happened?
It's illegal. So, I don't know her name, but this woman who works at
Marvel as an editor.
Yeah, she's an editor. They took a bunch of female staff. I think they were all editors. I'm not sure. And as they were just out drinking milkshakes, and so they were like, let's take a selfie of us all drinking milkshakes and have it as a toast to Flo Steinberg. It's literally just like, thanks Flo, hashtag Flo Steinberg. Like, that's it. Like, all gangs drinking milkshakes, thanks Flo, hashtag Flo Steinberg. That was it. Literally everything. And fucking everybody went like fucking ape shit, like SJW, or SJW, fucking like sent her fucking like hate mail and shit, because people on the internet are crazy, like tons of death threats. And so she, like, the next morning was just like, wow, people on the internet are fucking awful.
Yeah, they generally are.
And then that's caused everybody to be like, nah, fucking Marvel's problems are all your fault for toasting to your dead employee, remembering her
person that you probably knew.
Yeah.
Person is super important.
So it started another kind of thing now where people have been drinking milkshakes and sending in pictures of them drinking milkshakes and be like, you got it. And so DC, all the editors, the female editors at DC did one. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Because I like it when comic book companies recognize that they're not enemies.
Yeah, sometimes.
Even though they are enemies.
They shouldn't be.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a thing. Login. Cool. Oh, do you not have a thing anymore?
What?
Oh, is that like a fingerprint?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. This should be with the Hellboy stuff. Unfortunately, because I made the list, there's a lot more. Because he couldn't think of fucking anything other than Roman Reigns is.
I don't watch Raw, so.
BPRD Campbell art is way too cheap. They just put up a bunch of Campbell's art. They put like.
This is driving me crazy.
Go whatever.
I'm gonna show them. I'm just gonna hold this like this the whole time.
That's so obnoxious. Thank you.
They
literally posted one of the final things of Hell on Earth. You could just buy it. It's like $175, which is pretty fucking cheap for
original art. Yes.
Yeah, and it's like one of the best pages in all of BPRD. So now I'm just like, yeah, if I had money. Nintendo announced pre-orders for the Snes Classic will be at the end of August.
We're gonna have to do that.
Yep. Also, just realizing we have a lot of headroom here. A little obnoxious. Cut. Hi again. That was weird.
We should actually get bookshelves.
The first ever Letterer Appreciation Day is on September 1st.
And this is just a thing someone made up, or is this like an official thing?
It's an official thing.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just something I saw.
Letters.
So, that's cool. Letterers are not appreciated. So, we're going to do that. Rick and Morty Season 3 premiered, and it was great.
It was.
We made Szechuan sauce.
I did. I had the recipe.
I accompanied you.
Yeah, you were there.
I gave you moral support, and I breathed in it. And I yelled at you for getting the recipe wrong, even though... Well, he got the ingredients wrong, even though we actually would have gotten way too many ingredients, so we actually had just enough, even though he still got it wrong.
Yeah.
He got the wrong proportions.
I did.
Yeah. It was really good.
Really?
Yeah. Screw you. What do you mean you didn't really? You 100% got it wrong!
I did, but I didn't...
You got it backwards! You're like, it's... Well, you got two...
It's 2 sweet and sours and 1 barbecue.
Yeah, and you had it backwards. You had 2 barbecue, 1 sweet and sour.
Yeah, but it was fine.
Yeah, it was fine, but you still got it wrong. You could have had 2 bowls of fucking Szechuan sauce.
We don't need that many.
We did! We only used a third of the entire bowl of Szechuan sauce we made, but still. And getting that shit down the sink was tough. YouTube put in a new policy about anti-video shit, and
what happened?
It's probably gonna suck. So, they have this new thing that's called, like, video sandboxing, kind of. It's not the official term.
What is it?
So, if a video... Even if it's not against their policy, they can take a video and make it uncommentable, unfindable, unless you, like, go out of your way and find the link to it. It's not unlisted because you can still Google it, I think, but you can, but it doesn't show up in recommendations. Anything that goes, like, is religious bashing. So basically, animators, which is why I found out through Harry Partridge, which he was just like, I don't care, I want Newgrounds to uprise, so just hasten it for us YouTube.
He wants Newgrounds to come back.
Yeah, I'm not going to use Newgrounds ever.
I used to really like Newgrounds.
I know, but whatever. So yeah, they're just about to put that in. So we'll see if that
affects us.
Well, we'll just see if it's a shit fuck. Because probably everybody's gonna start bitching if they do it wrong.
We should probably start streaming this show again, like on Twitch or something.
Yeah, but that's boring. No, that would actually be really fun. Going into the Hellboy news. Professor Broom got casted.
Yay! John Steen is a person.
Oh yeah, equivalent exchange. Well, yeah, I don't know him. He's in American Gods and not Westworld. Deadwood.
Yes.
He's
which you should watch.
Yeah. He's gonna play Broom, which is interesting because the arc they're adapting, I don't feel like picking up, but he's literally just like
I'll do it. Force. I have the Force.
Oh, it's not even. It's actually. I was pointing at the wrong thing. No, that's the wrong thing too.
I thought you had the library edition.
Look what you've done.
It's
not. Yeah, it's right here. It's not in the library edition. He's literally. Da 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 da. In fact, this is one of my favorite pages in all of the fucking continuity. Actually, it might be my favorite page because I actually. Not gonna lie, I cried when I read the page. And I don't usually cry, honestly, over stuff. And since it's a single page, it's impossible for me to fucking find. Motherfucker.
Was that the one where he was young Hellboy and there was a thing?
Possibly the one you're thinking of.
Yeah, he was like, am I a hero like the Lobster?
Yeah!
Yeah, that was on Reddit. I saw that.
Yeah. It's my favorite page. Because I think, if I can just fucking find it, talk about something goofy.
Oh, fuck, no.
No, this is way too far.
Where's my phone? I could find the Reddit thing.
Well... Alright, he's out and about right here, so it must be... Here it is. Got it. Alright, so it's literally like 2 pages, actually. But, Hellboy just has a flashback to when he's sitting on a step with Broom. And I'm 99% certain that in all the continuity, I haven't checked, but as far as I can remember, this is the first time Broom even refers to Hellboy as son. Which kind
There we go, found it.
Yeah, fuck you, yeah. And then he's like, I like the Lobster, and I want to be a hero like him, and like Frankenstein, because Frankenstein's cool. And he's like, but I want to be a hero like the Professor, which has a lot of fucking weight to it if you've read the whole continuity.
Dick there.
That's that word to him.
That's a giant dick.
Yeah, it's a giant. They're basically they are giant dicks, both figuratively and literally. So, this is my favorite Hellboy book, by the way. So,
ever of all of them.
Yeah, this
in
is
the
fucking,
universe.
Yeah. Like I actually cried my ass off when reading this. But yeah. What? Oh, get your news back up. You Do I have to censor that?
No.
Oh. So yeah, they also on the non-sad side, they announced an Itty Bitty Hellboy eating pancake sculpture.
Waffles.
No, pancakes.
Waffles.
They're not waffles.
Your waffles.
Hell,
I thought it was waffles.
He eats waffles at some points, but his thing is pancakes.
I didn't know this.
I sent you pancakes.
I thought it was waffles.
No, the comic's called Pancakes.
Oh.
Pancakes, for anybody who doesn't know, is a 2-page, Mignola's like, I don't know, I'm kind of looking to do something funny. What do you guys think if I just had Hellboy eat waffles? Or pancakes? Go fuck yourself.
I did it.
And all of a sudden everything in hell was like, no! He's eating pancakes! And it's like, no, a Hellboy classic.
Pancakes are evil.
Look up Hellboy pancakes. It's like...
You have a really bad farmer's tan.
Yeah! I would know what that is.
It means because I sit outside with a shirt on.
So you mean I have a tan line?
Yeah, but it's called.
Nobody calls it a farmer's tan.
Yes, they do.
I've never once heard that term in my life.
Never once.
You don't know what a farmer's tan is? I'm Anthony, and I watch animes. I look up stuff on Wikipedia and say I know everything about it, and then when somebody calls me out on it, I'm like, no, and I just leave, and no confrontation.
Fuck it, I'm Dan. I think mustache wax is a real thing.
It is! Was there any WWE news?
Yes!
Then tell us!
Kevin Owens won the U.S. title back at Battlegrounds and then lost it immediately.
Cool. Is that it?
Pretty much.
Okay.
I don't watch Raw, I don't know what's going on.
I watched...
With Kurt Angle's Black Sun.
I watched all the little Karibo stuff on the most recent WWE stuff.
Mark Remark?
Yeah, so I am vaguely informed, even though I don't remember anybody's names.
My Black Son.
Yeah, it was...
He's coming to stay.
The new Mario Rabids Kingdom Battle trailer was actually fucking awesome and catchy as shit.
I didn't see it.
Well, basically, they just have this, like, really fancy, like, Shakespeare Rabbids singing stuff. That's all Mario puns, and it's actually really catchy.
Cool.
That game looks really fucking good. Which is weird, because Rabbids they have a really bad track record, even though they made one amazing game.
Yes.
And then the rest of them are just kind of... This is from last week, and this is something I forgot to mention, but...
Hey, DC tweeted that Bruce Timm says he wants to make a Kamandi show.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool.
And that's really weird, because that doesn't seem like something DC would tweet.
Also stuff that Product mentioned to us from last week that we missed, that Wolf Among Us Season 2 got announced.
Oh, yeah, I thought I mentioned that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, I'm assuming they're going to have a book adaptation, so now I can actually collect that.
I think what happens is I think I called you and told you about it, and then didn't mention it on the show.
Yeah, I think so. They also announced Walking Dead and Batman.
Yeah.
Do you own all the Wolf Among Us in single issues?
No.
Oh, that's lame.
I didn't get any of them.
Do you own it at all?
No.
Oh. I'm going to try to buy all the single issues.
There's only 2 trades.
Yeah. They have a lot of the single issues at our store.
Which store?
The one that would have the backups.
The second store?
Yeah. The one that would that would keep stuff from a year and a half ago.
Ah.
Even though occasionally at our main store we do find like a random issue that's still on the shelf, and you're like, why is this here?
It's weird. We have 2 stores, one that has back issues and one that does not.
Yeah. But the one that doesn't have back issues gives a really nice discount, so we get our weekly stuff there.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
Yeah, the discounts at the other store is a lot lower than our discount at
Yeah. It's only 10% in the others.
Yeah.
Alright, what came out this week?
That's a good question! Dooby-dooby-doo, doop-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Somebody's singing The Little Ships by John Jacques Perry.
All new Guardian 7. Black Bolt 4. Champions 11. Generations Banner and Hulk and Totally Awesome Hulk #1. Hawkeye 9. Iron Fist 6. Jessica Jones 11. Marvel Universe Avengers Ultron Revolution #12. Marvel's Thor Ragnarok Prelude #3. Nick Fury #5. Spider-Man Deadpool 20. Spider-Man Adjective List 19. Star Wars Darth Vader 4. Star Wars Rogue One Adaptation 5. Avengers 10. Unstoppable Wasp 8. Vision Director's Cut 3. True Believers Jack Kirby's 100th birthday. Black Panther #1, True Believers, Jack Kirby's 100th birthday, Captain America Lives Again #1, and X-Men Gold #9. Do.
Screw you! You can't just go, no, I'm not gonna go along with it, and then be like, well, I'm a trendsetter, so I'm gonna go along with this joke that I abruptly ruined.
Bane Conquest 4, Batman 28, Cyborg 15, Bombshells 32, Deathstroke 22, Green Arrow 28, Green Lanterns 28, Injustice 2 #7, a very confusing title. Justice League 26, Nightwing 26, Suicide Squad Black Files #1. That seems interesting. I don't know who any of these people are, though, so. Superman 28 and the New God Special #1. Anything else? Anything Dark Horse related you want to mention?
I don't know. Maybe Lobster Johnson Mangekyo?
#2?
No, 1. It's a one-off.
#4?
I had completely forgot it was even happening. It's the Ben Stenbeck thing he's been working on. It's just a one-off he did for Lobster Johnson. That was really cool. He doesn't usually do Lobster Johnson, but he decided to do it.
Because he's cool?
Yeah, it's a tie-in with the old BPRD story. It's kind of cool.
Cool.
Alright.
What did you read?
Well, Get first?
Yeah, what did you read, Get?
Well, I actually didn't get this. Anthony bought it for me because he's a nice friend and I abuse him.
You have no money.
I don't have any money and I'm applying for unemployment. Yeah! I'm such a sad shit.
Yes.
I'm like, kids, if you're considering getting a film degree, just
don't. It's a bad idea.
I'm not saying definitely pursue film, but film degrees, find somebody who knows film and learn from them for free. Instead of, you're never going to get a job if you go to college for a film degree. Unless you live in LA. I'm considering, after a few years, we both actually should consider moving out
to
west. LA. Yeah. So Jessica Jones #11, Variant, the weirdest variant I've ever received.
Let's take a look at this.
I haven't been keeping up with Jessica Jones, so I don't know if it ties in.
Or sometimes variants just have no relation.
They don't, yeah. Hence the reason this exists. But yeah, it's just like the Purple Man Valentine's Day. I don't know. Darth Vader #4.
I don't know what Mara Hill has to do with this.
I don't know. Green Arrow #20. Wow, you mean you're confused about this book that you're jumping in middle?
Shut up.
I did the same thing in the car, so fuck you.
Yeah.
Or I'm allowed to make that joke back. Lobster Johnson, I bought this.
Batman
#28. This is a really cool cover, by the way.
Yeah, it's a variant. It's one of the variants. I don't know who drew it, though.
It's just like, the pencils are normal, but the coloring in it is really cool. So
I got Nightwing 26, Batman 26, 8. What?
It's 28.
Whatever. Superman 28. This book's sad as shit. I'll talk about that later. New Gods Special, which is cool. All New Guardian 7. X-Men Gold 8. And Generations 1.
Cool.
Do you like comic books that if you like the Hulk you'll probably like? Then you'll like this.
Really? Why'd you throw it?
Because it wasn't fair. Because I didn't like it.
Oh.
Primarily because I don't understand the Hulk.
Oh, cool. Does the Hulk have a normal book right now? Or is it just She-Hulk?
Totally Awesome has a book.
Well, there's also just Hulk.
Yeah, but they're retconning that, so it was She-Hulk all along.
Oh, so the title of the book's going to be She-Hulk now?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Not only that, they're retconning it in trade, so it's called She-Hulk.
Alright, so I was just having this conversation with him over lunch. I was talking about Iron Man. I'm sure I'm late to the game in this and that everybody's already confused. I'm totally fine with, the concept of, having Iron Man be a girl now. As long as they do the character right, that's fine. But why is the book called Iron Man? Invincible Iron Man. But it stars not even Iron Woman, but it's Iron Heart. Why don't they just have a book called Iron Heart?
Also because there's a Japanese hentai
Yeah.
Called Ironheart.
That's true. That is very true. But yeah, like, I mean, I read Miss Marvel, and that's fine. Like, they don't call that Captain Marvel, kinda.
Captain Marvel, kinda. There used to be just a Miss Marvel book, so.
Sorry about that. That was distracting as hell. Yeah, so, I don't know.
I was about to... Dan, do you have a tinfoil hat?
I'm gonna make one for a video coming up. So.
Okay. Do you just have some tinfoil? We could make a hat.
Yeah, I'm not making one right now.
Okay. So there was a Miss Marvel book in the 70s.
Yeah.
A Carol Danvers Miss Marvel book in the 70s.
Yeah.
With legacy numbering. Do you think they'd give Miss Marvel those numbers?
Well, they already confirmed they're not doing the legacy numbering for Miss Marvel, are they?
I don't know if they did.
Didn't they have that list and you read through it and Miss Marvel was the same number?
Oh, yeah.
So that sucks. But, sorry I kicked the thing.
Fucking hat.
I know. Well, alright. Yeah, so Ironheart, I don't get it. But I'm sure everybody's been complaining about it.
Look at this cool comic book. Look at this sweet-ass Jack Kirby art. Look at it! It was pretty cool. It was New Gods stuff that I don't really understand, because New Gods is fucking ungodlily complicated.
Yeah, that's why I'm probably not going to read into it anytime soon.
I know just enough New Gods to have no idea what's going on, but also kind of understand it.
Yes. That's kind of what's been going on. I'm catching up on Secret Empire, and that's kind of what's going on with me right now. I know just barely enough of what's going on in the continuity to glean everything properly. And I know the characters well enough to be like, alright. But I still have no idea what the shit's going on.
I am so behind on X-Men Gold, I should honestly drop it.
Yeah, Yeah. It's no longer...
Ooh, we have a fold-out thingy.
Fold-out thingies!
Marvel Legacy #1 is officially coming out on fucking September 27th, 2017.
Cool.
Champion should really get legacy numbering, honestly.
Sorry, I'm looking over here.
Defender should also get legacy numbering. This fucking shit's ridiculous.
Sorry, just fixing the camera.
Deadpool's getting legacy numbering for no reason. There's a lot of shit that's getting stupid legacy numbering.
Yeah. The legacy numbering stuff's a bit weird. I'm like kind of... We've already talked about this before, but I'm kind of pro it and kind of against it in some ways. I don't know. There's certain books I think it works well with, and there's certain books that I don't. I think anything that's like... It's a new character like Miss Marvel, it should go to the first number of like G. Will Wilson's run. But like... I don't know.
Because they're not counting Alias under Jessica Jones. They're not giving Jessica Jones fucking legacy.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. It doesn't make any sense. And then in the future, Marvel's just going to be like, nah, never mind, we're going back to the old numbering.
It's not even that. They're just like, new number ones because they love number ones. Number ones is their most favorite thing.
I know, because it boosts sales.
So very briefly.
Yeah.
Guardians is cool. Do you like Drax having a character development? Then this is the book for you.
Cool.
Because Guardians... Do you want to talk about a book?
Oh, did I not talk about a book yet?
No.
Well, I haven't read Batman. I'm not caught up in it. I'm going to catch up in that tonight.
We're both not caught up in Batman.
I'm actually going to catch up in that. But I open it up, and it looks like fucking Gordon's going to prison again.
Again.
And I've been finding that they have like a fascination in the Batman universe of just making Gordon nude.
Like wear underwear?
Nude or underwear. It's like... A Killing Joke, this, I think I've seen it in another thing. It's just, I don't know. Oh, it's also a Joker thing, too, so I don't know. It looks like the Fallout, what's it called? Lobster Johnson. And this is something that if you want to look through it, you can. It's just a one-off, so it's contained, and you can pretty much gather all the info you need. It's a basic, there's a bad guy, Lobster Johnson tries to stop her thing. And it's art by Ben Stenbeck. And so it's about a guy who's going to break out of prison. And he's like, I'm waiting here. And all of a sudden, all these monkeys come to plant bombs. And then Lobster Johnson and the crew come and stop them.
Like Black Panther and the crew?
Yeah, except equating that to this is a bit racist. So, and Lobster Johnson finds, what's her name?
I need to read Black Hammer.
Black Hammer's so fucking good, dude. Like, legit, that's one of the best books right now. And you need to get caught up in that. When I get money, I'm going to buy the first trade, and you can read everything I have. And so it's awesome. He's fighting monkeys and stuff. And all of a sudden, his friend gets turned on him because all the monkeys are controlling him. And then they kill the monkeys. Everybody's like, Lobster, you did it! And he's like, I'm just here for justice, or something. He says justice every 10 seconds.
Justice!
And then this guy in the prison's like, any time now! And then the cops come up and are like, nah, fam. He's like, drat's foiled again!
Fucking Lobster Johansson.
Lobster Johnson!
Lobster Johansson!
That's his new theme song.
Defender of the fucking world!
Yeah. With Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Jones, actually.
Superman 28. They go to Washington, D.C. They check out some stuff. Superman does Superman stuff. Do you like Superman? Because in this book, Superman does Superman stuff.
I'm not caught up in Green Arrow, but I'm really excited to get to this issue.
That cover look...
It's Green Arrow and Superman. The variant cover for this was cool as hell.
What was the variant?
I
wanted the variant for this, but I forgot to get it.
It's kind of a sepia goldish looking, like Superman sitting on top of a thing with Green Arrow next to him. It's just like it was a really well drawn variant, and it's just a team up with Green Arrow and whoa, that's actually, it's that guy, his friends.
It's Superman?
Well, Superman and the Republican guy. The guy who quickly became Donald Trump and then was like, but I'm secretly not Donald Trump. I don't know, do you want to
go? I just went with Superman.
Oh, cool. Darth Vader! I'm all caught up in this, and this book is fucking so good! So in the last issue, he went to that planet to fight that Jedi who's part of the Council, but not really, because we don't want to reflect the prequels at all. We don't want to give the impression that we're going back to the prequels. We just want to avoid all that. So this guy, he's like, my name's on the Council roster, but like I'm on probation, a self-imposed probation, so I'm sitting on this desert thing. It's a mountain, but whatever. And then he fucked Darth Vader up, or so you think, because he's like, alright, well, I killed Darth Vader, so I'm gonna leave now. And Darth Vader's like sitting here, and all of a sudden he forces himself back together, because Darth Vader's a robot, if you remember correctly.
Oh, yeah.
So he literally uses the Force to rebuild himself. Which is
also,
fucking cool
this takes place before episode 4, so...
Yeah, duh.
He can't die.
Yeah, I know, duh. I'm just saying, it's cool how he uses... Whatever, go fuck yourself. And so the Jedi's like, yo, fam, get me off this planet. I have shit to do, because my Jedi thing's done. And then this girl with Splatoon hair... Not even do it. Look, she's totally...
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
is she a squid or a kid?
I don't know. She's actually an adult. But her child is a kid.
Is he a squid or a kid?
No, he's just a guy. Who has an obsession with modern art. He just has modern art force floating around. It's weird. Because in the previous issue, Darth Vader's like on a collision course with the planet, and then the robot's like, objects detected, scan, what are they? It appears they are art... What? He just crashes into one. But then he's like, oh wait, fuck. Darth Vader's here. Darth Vader shows up. And then he's like, no, there are people here. And the Jedi tries to save the planet, or the town rather. But then Darth Vader murders everybody in the town. He opens up a dam and floods the whole thing. And then Force chokes the Jedi out and kills him. And takes his lightsaber. So now Darth Vader finally has a lightsaber. And as per usual, it's awesome because Darth Vader is the greatest anti-hero ever.
Yes.
Even though he's not a hero.
I like it all.
Yeah. Like, occasionally he has a moment where he's like, I'm kind of ambiguous about this. A little good me. But really, I'm bad. And then it just ends with fucking the destruction. Dam. It was a really sad issue. Like, I felt for the guy. And then, is that the cover for the next issue?
That's fucking rad.
Look at this. This is a fucking cool-ass cover. It's, like, super realistic. Is that Alex Ross, by chance?
No.
Oh, maybe this is actually, like, photo art. I don't know, but that's really cool.
Nightwing number 26. Get ready for some hot steaming dick.
So did you see that post?
No.
Yeah, or Tim Seeley, DC, was like interviewing at him at like a comic convention or something like a few days ago, and he was just I didn't watch the whole thing, but he was just like, yeah, so I wrote in the script to the artist, like, make sure you make this really steamy, and then the artist wrote back like, oh, I'm gonna send you fucking steamy,
and it
hot
was.
And steamy. Look
at all the steam.
It's
so much steam. There's a ton. Yeah, you could power like a ship.
Yeah.
So it's the whole thing. Nightwing does Nightwing stuff, and then fucking Huntress comes back from Spiral shit, and it's the thing. And they used to bone in an old universe.
Yeah, it seems like Nightwing just bones everybody now.
Yeah, he's just one of his things.
She seems like James Bond.
Well, he was a spy for a while.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
so there was a whole thing. And then there was stuff happening, and then him and Blue Hair broke up. I don't know when that happened, because I think I might be like an issue or two behind.
I thought she died.
No, she's still alive. And then Spiral's going to try to kill him for some reason.
Unrelated note, I showed Allie that Nightwing manga statue. She's like, oh, I'm going to fucking get him that. So, if she...
It's probably like $1 bajillion.
I know, but she legit just ordered 5 statues in the mail the other day.
Did she get her cleaning thing?
No, she didn't. Not yet. Or maybe, I don't know. She literally buys like 5 statues a week. She spends like $500 a week on statues.
But she didn't get her Funko Pop?
I don't know. Maybe.
When's her birthday?
It's February, I think.
Fuck.
I think it's February. Don't watch this, Sally. I feel really bad. I can't remember anybody's birthday, so it's not that... Like, I don't know your birthday... Because fuck you.
I don't know your birthday.
I only know my birthday and my dad's, because my dad's is similar to mine. He's like only a few days off.
When's your birthday again?
Well, my dad's birthday's Father's Day, so.
When's your birthday again?
June 29th.
Fuck you.
And I vaguely know my mother's birthday's coming up soon. I'm a really bad person. Does anybody actually remember birthdays, though?
Yeah.
No. That sucks. And the last book I got, which I can't read yet, is The Vision Director's Cut number 3, because as I am going to own all the Vision in the Director's Cut format, because it's cool as shit, and I'm glad they're doing it. Like, that's really cool that they're printing, like, the whole book. Because I've read the first issue of this, and it's a fucking masterpiece. Like, this is legit one of the best books I've ever read. So, yeah. And Tom King's like a good writer or something.
Yeah, or something like that.
Yeah. So I was wondering, did All-Star Batman, was that last issue his last issue?
No, 13's the last issue.
All right, and then it becomes online, like, original graphic novel.
Did they say that?
I thought that's what you said.
No, I just said they're changing Scott Snyder said they're, quote, changing the format and has not yet elaborated.
Oh, I thought you said that it was going to be like an online original graphic novel thing.
No, I think it's going to, they might print it in, like, prestige format.
Oh, all right. Actually, that's more in line with what you said. But I don't know.
We'll have to see.
All right, what comes out next week, bub? I'm just thinking right now that NES thing, it might not work with this TV.
Why? You have AV outs.
Yeah, but the thing is that if this, like for instance, remember your NES cheap ripoff thing?
Yeah.
That didn't work with that TV because the signal it sends is so primitive that the TV can't read it properly. So I'm thinking maybe if this is one of those cheapo ones, we might have to take it upstairs onto the TV and record it with a camera. And if not, you guys already know if I had to do that or not. God damn it. Because I have a CRT upstairs.
Comic Geeks isn't working.
Like an old ass CRT. It's like a huge CRT. My grandmother refuses to get rid of it.
Here we go. All New Wolverine 23. Sam Wilson, Captain America 25. Dead kills, again 3. Mm-hmm. You can figure it out.
I honestly have no idea what you just said.
Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe again 3.
That's... Nobody's gonna figure that out.
I said Deadpool kills, kills.
No, you said dead kills.
Again.
It's
3.
Well, you know what it is now.
Edge of the Venomverse 4. Generations, Fiend Grey, and Genix. That's not right.
You want me to read it today?
I can't read today.
Let me do it. I never get to do it, so. Do some funny faces. Hulk, number 9. Immortal Iron Fist, number 2. Inhumans, Once and Future Kings, number 1. That's... Alright. Jean Grey, number 5. Marvel Universe Guardians of the Galaxy, number 21. Miss Marvel, number 21. Wait, didn't Miss Marvel come out last week?
Mm-mm.
Oh, wait, no, that was a few weeks. Never mind. Old Man Logan, number 27. Rocket, number 4. Secret Empire, number 8. Secret Warriors, number 5. Star Wars Rogue One Cassian and K2SO Special.
Special?
It says special.
No, it doesn't.
Right there. Special.
Yeah, but down there it doesn't say special.
Why is it... Okay. I thought maybe I read it wrong and it said spatial special.
We need some space.
Star Wars Dr. Aphra, number 11. Star Wars Rogue One, Cassian, and K2... Okay, I just read that.
Let me just click Defenders number 4 real quick. I gotta put it on that list.
You want me to click Pull Future Issues for you? Oh. Just there. Unbeatable Squirrel Girl, 23. True Believers Kirby, 100th Groot, number 1. True Believers introducing the Mighty Thor, number 1. True Believers Thor vs. Hulk. Venom, number 153. X-Men Blue, number 9. And Zombies Assemble. Variants. Let's see if there are any. Nope. No. None of that.
DC. DC.
I know. Alex is texting you. Oh, damn it. Number 28. And number 28 variant edition.
Yeah, I don't read. That's why I don't read those glitches.
I know. Action Comics number 985. Batgirl and the Birds of Prey number 13. I didn't know that book still existed. Detective Comics number 962. Gotham Academy second semester number 12. Throw up. Hal Jordan the Green Lantern. I don't know why I hate that book so much. It's really harmless. It's harmless. Hal Jordan the Green Lantern Corps number 26. Stop messing with our set. Harley Quinn number 25. Justice League The Power Rangers number 5. It's only number 5?
I thought it was done.
Yeah, what the hell? Justice League of America number 12. Mr. Miracle number 1. New Superman number 14.
Can you pull Mr. Miracle for me?
Sure, buddy. New Superman number 14. Newsboy Legion and Boy Commando Special number 1. Red Hood and the Outlaws 13, Scooby Apocalypse 16, Scooby-Doo Where Are You? 84, Suicide Squad 23, Supergirl number 12, Superwoman another 13, The Flash 28, Newsboy Legion, Titans number 14, Wonder Woman number 28, DC Superhero Girls Out of the Bottle number 9, and let's see if there are any annuals. Do you not show annuals in here?
The annuals?
Oh yeah, you do.
Annuals usually come out on 5th weeks now.
Yeah, I'm done. Harrow County, number 25, Hellboy and the BPRD, 1955 starts up, so Hellboy is gonna be back.
Anything cool from Image?
That's what I'm looking up, wherever Image is. Did I just completely skip over Image? Nope, nothing that I know. Unless there is, and I just missed it. And I think that's all the things. Vertigo has Lost Boys trade paperback. Wait, is there any Young Animal next week?
No.
Would that be under DC?
No, it's under Young Animal.
Oh. Cool. And I guess that's it. So cool. We're the new and improved the shop with
topics.
Lists. A new thumbnail style where we have color added in.
What?
Did you see the new thumbnail?
No.
Of the shop? Look at the shop on YouTube. It's crazy looking. Which remind me to get a picture before we leave. Before you leave.
You bastard.
Fucking just look it up.
I'm working on it. Look it up. I'm clicking on things.
You're not clicking, you're tapping. You don't click on a phone, Dumbo.
Why not?
You bozo. See?
Which one am I looking at?
The shot. Look at the thumbnail.
Oh shit, there is color.
Yeah. I see, and also in its thumbnail style is somebody holds up the book.
Yeah.
So it's way better than having our entire page just be boring ass wood with us going. Or. Alright.
Wait, before we go, I flipped someone off in traffic today when I was picking up my sister. And apparently, is this weird? Apparently you're supposed to do this. I find that weird. Just flipping off with just like this is weird. Apparently you're supposed to do that. I don't know. She said that, and I'm like, are you fucking sure?
Wait, your mom said that?
No, my sister did.
Oh, I was gonna say. Well, I mean, I guess this does look like a little more like this is lax. Like you put out the finger because it's supposed to kind of look like a thumbs up because you're lax. But like if you do it like this, it looks kind of. It does kind of. I don't know. This does look a little better, but I don't think it really matters.
Yeah,
I think it conveys the message regardless.
Yeah, I think this really conveys the message.
But I think when you put out your finger, it does give sort of the air of confidence. Like, I don't need to fully do it.
Yeah, I don't need to fully commit.
I'm confident with this. I'm confident with my hands, and I'm better than you. So I'm going to stick out my thumb because I don't care. I just simply do not care, and I'm saying middle finger to you, delivered straight up your anus.